Hey guys, welcome back. Long time no see. Um, if you notice, things look a little different in this general area and in this general area. I finally got a sim rig and I have a direct drive wheel now and everything's all proper. So no more wooden dining room chair on a small cramped desk for me. So I'm pretty happy about that. Um, but yeah, I'm still getting used to it. That was kind of why there was a lack of videos. I've done a couple of races, but not really too. I did a road course race back when the trucks were at Canadian Tire, and I did about one actual lap of an Xfinity race. So I haven't done too much racing in this. A lot of practice. Still trying to get used to it and stuff, but it's pretty nice. One other thing is I have triples now too, so you guys are still gonna see my center monitor just like normal, but I have a monitor to the right and left of me that I can still see. So that's been a big improvement. Um, One thing, if you notice, it's a little bright. Sorry about that. It's just gonna be that way till I get some actual, maybe some decent-ish angled lighting, I guess. Because the light is like right above me, and then the light from the screen, so I look a little weird. But oh well, y'all aren't here to look at me, so. But I think I'm gonna do, excuse me, I think I'm gonna do like 62.5% brake bias, and then 10 to 1 for qualifying, and then for the race I'm gonna try 12 to 1. I'm trying to figure out what I really like with this wheel. The rim I have is bigger than the Logitech one, so I have to get used to that. I gotta figure out kind of what works the best for me. So there's gonna be a lot of figuring out and stuff, but um, yeah, so I kind of have a good idea what I should run in qualifying, as long as I don't mess it up. Um, Best advice I can give you for qualifying for what I've figured out so far is to just wrap the bottom and just kind of go in slow and just roll, and then just get to the throttle when you can. So we're gonna go try to put down a lap, see what I can put down here.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time left.
A little slow out of there, but that's okay.
One more lap.
Not too bad of a lap. I just couldn't get to the throttle quick enough. It'll be a little bit quicker. 351.
There's the checkered flag.
So that's a good lap time. The best this week, I think, is a 328. I believe, if I remember correctly. I think that's what I saw on the ARCA farm Discord. Um, if it looks weird, if it's not recording smoothly, which it kind of looks like it's not, um, then I will try to fix that for the next video. I haven't recorded in a while, but But yeah, so I guess I can walk you through. We still got 2 minutes left. I can walk you through that lap time. So both both laps I took kind of the line I wanted to. I could have pushed a little bit harder, but this is my first time qualifying in the session, so I didn't really know how it was going to feel. But you kind of just want to enter low, just aim for this, enter low, and as you see, just let it roll. And you can put your left sides on that yellow, but just know you're going to have to counteract it. Then just try to get out of there. You just want to be straight in and straight off. Then get down here, just try to hug this as much as possible until you get to there. And when you get to there, you obviously don't want to try to keep it over here. You just want to start following the corner out. I followed it. No, I guess I did fine there. But you kind of just want to get it out and then just get heading towards start finish line as soon as possible. For braking, I honestly don't even know. Like, so I start soon as I'm like my max braking, about, there's not even a good reference point. Kind of just to where you can start to aim your car for the end of the pit wall. And like, you don't have to be like right down on it, but you want to be within this patch, this strip right here that's different colored. So if that kind of makes sense. I know I don't really have a great lift point, but I guess if you really have to look, when you're getting to this last set of logos here on the wall, like from out your window, get on the brakes, aim for that end of pit wall, just coast it around the corner. Try to be a little more easier than I was getting on it. And then right before the safer barrier starts on the back here is when you wanna get on the brakes. And I can go back. So right before the safer barrier, right at the safer barrier, just try to get used to that and then just aim for the bottom, roll, get back on it, and then just try to get it straight and to the start finish line. So for the race, I'm going to do 12 to 1, and I'll probably do 62%. And I'm just going to try to stay as smooth as possible, honestly. So, yeah. 350 is what it registered as here. 351 in the session, so it's right on the edge. But that should get you close to pole in most races. Like I said, that's probably a top 5 time of the week so far. To be fair, it is only
Alright, man,
Tuesday,
we're going green next
so
time by. Alright, man, line up on the
take that
inside row.
as you wish.
To finish the race. Pit road is closed.
But yeah. It probably might look a little different for you guys. It might look like you're a little closer to the dash just because when I adjusted the field of view, it probably brought it a little closer to me. But, oh, it is struggling. Why are we struggling?
Good luck, everyone.
It's just the recording that's struggling. Because I have 100
Copy
frames.
that.
Sorry. I might be a little, little laggy on the recording. But
You're not getting any
I'm
Yeah.
really hoping I'm not the one to
Right,
miss
so
the
it's
first
not
corner
out
and
there.
wreck everybody.
Nah, don't worry, that's gonna be me right here.
I don't even know where to restart here or where to start here. I haven't done a race here in so long. Probably the last time ARCA was here a long time ago. Or C fixed. Maybe it was C fixed. Yeah, I don't know why it looks like the recording's not smooth at all, so I will fix that if I know how.
So what's the ideal line on this track?
I think we'll start in first. Maybe, or we'll just start in second.
Nowhere but on the bottom, it seems like. I mean, I'm pretty slow compared to these first two guys. I don't really know how this place is run. I've never tried it before, but low and slow.
Bottom.
But yeah, for the race, you basically
Cool.
just don't
Ready?
want to burn your stuff.
Ease into it.
Just do your best. Like these guys said, low and slow is a nice way to go about it.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Just easy onto the gas. You don't want to burn your rear tires off. It's easy to overdrive this first corner and burn your right sides off. So just try not to do that. But if you just drive like this and don't slide your tires at all, I think you should have a really good race. I mean, to be fair, this is only a 2300 strength of field, but you just want to be nice to your tires. 40 laps around here is a while. Use your brake bias to help you. Like, I'll probably click it back. I clicked it back 2 clicks just to see, so I can always click it back forward.
Hold it on to there, Tim.
Here, go high up here. I'll give you the bottom though going in.
Yeah, I do notice a big difference from the Logitech to my wheel. The wheel I have, or the wheel I got now, I bought the VRS direct drive wheel, the Direct Force Pro I think is what it's called. And it is a big difference.
The truck series is coming here this year, right? In real life?
I can feel a lot more
Yeah.
than I could with the Logitech, and it is not, it's like not even turned up all the way. It's pretty crazy how much this wheel can output. And going from, I believe the Logitech wheels are like gear driven, and going from that and it being loud and kind of clanky like to this, it was crazy at first how smooth this wheel was for me. Like I wasn't expecting it to be so smooth. But yeah, it's super nice. I recommend not overdriving the corner like that. But I would recommend this wheel to anyone wanting to get a little more serious into sim racing. It's a lot of money to put into it, but I saved some up from working and knew I wanted to invest in it, so that's what I did. But it's definitely, like, I'm not trying to say or like sell you anything for sure, because this equipment is not necessary to be fast. I got to a 6.5K on a Logitech wheel, so it's not necessary. You just gotta do a lot of practice and learn what to do with your tires and learn how to drive these cars on iRacing, because there's a certain way about them, and I'm still figuring it out. Everyone is. I'm a long way from the real fast guys, but so we pulled about to a second gap to Regan behind us. Let me know what you guys think of this camera angle, if it's cool or not. I know I thought it'd be a nice one. It's straight on still, and you can see my wheel and stuff, see my input. Since I don't drive with a wheel in the sim, you can at least see what my wheel's doing, and gives you a good idea how much I'm turning. I like watching people's steering wheels when they race. I don't know why, I just like to see how they move it and stuff. Let me know if you guys want to see me drive anything else. I'm willing to drive anything. Dirt. Not so much road right now, because I don't have a nice road rim with paddle shifters. So I'll probably stay away from like the GT3 cars and stuff like that. Anything with like paddles. 'Cause I have... Oh, overdrive in the corner again. Let's just not kill our right front. Get back to the bottom. Because the shifter I have the Fanatec one that you can do sequential and H pattern. So I'll do some cars with sequential, but I don't want to do like a GT3 car. I feel like that'd be hard with sequential, like where you have to take your hand off the wheel every time.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, we got problems. So we're almost halfway into this thing already. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I think my tires are pretty even. They feel pretty even. Still trying to just slowly pull away from Regan behind us. But I don't think anyone else in this race is a threat to us at the moment, other than him. Although I'm not pushing that hard at all, so I'm not too worried about it. You might want to race with your brake bias all the way back, because I feel like I'm probably going to go back 2 more clicks and see what happens, but I feel like it's not going to hurt unless you're absolutely like slamming on the brakes.
Love touching the wall here and getting instantly super glued to it.
But I feel pretty stuck to the track right now. Be curious to see what my average is, just running this pace to the fastest of the week. Looks like Cregan's starting to struggle a little bit. Halfway through.
All right, man, 20 to go. Go get them.
I'm excited for the trucks to come here this year. I think it'll be a cool race. I don't think I've ever even watched a race at Milwaukee. Honestly, I don't think I have.
Just wait for it. Matter of time.
Oh boy. We got problems
Low car
again.
up high.
Uh-oh. I think they disappeared. Oh, there they are.
All right, man, that car is a lap down. Outside. All clear, all clear.
That was nice of them to give me space. Usually I don't have much of a problem with that, but I've had lap cars race me pretty aggressively before, which they have every right to, but sometimes it's annoying. They race you, especially if they're slow and it's a hard to pass track. But I usually don't have any problems. But you gotta be careful if you bump them out of the way, because if they spin out, they'll get mad at you. Then they'll try to wreck you, even though they were the one a lap down and in the way. So, yeah. We got a 3-second gap now, so I think we're in a good spot. This 12-1 actually feels pretty good. I don't know how it'd feel if I don't know how it'd feel if I had to push hard, but these cars, you really just kind of get into a rhythm. Once again, it's hard for me to judge in a lower SOF field. If I was racing Larry Pace, I'm sure he'd probably be a second and a half ahead of me. I've almost beat him a couple times, but that's one guy I still gotta beat. Got a little gaggle up here. But I mean, you just gotta be smooth. Honestly, What I've figured out from the laps I've ran so far in practice and in here is slow and smooth is the way to go. You don't have to rush back to the gas. Just take it nice and easy, and your pace will just stay consistent. That car wrecked up there.
That car is a lap down. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I think you can get away with running a shorter ratio here if you use the brakes. If you put your brakes back and use it to rotate the car into the corner some more. Because then you're not using your right front as much.
Got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Because then when you get back to the throttle, it kind of wants to go straight. Like it wants to rotate, so.
That car is a lap down. 10 to go. Got one outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
If you find yourself getting tight, you can use the curbing to help you rotate. I'm sure most of you guys know that. Oh, you stop doing that. It's easy to miss your mark by a little bit going into turn 3, I've figured out. Yeah, I feel like this race could be like 35 laps. Because usually I'm about done with the ARCA race at this length. Or at this time. It's 15 after. But I don't mind a long race. I think it was 40 last time.
5 laps to go.
Kind of bummed the SOFs aren't higher. This is a really fun track. It produces good racing if you get the right people. At least in my experience, I've had good brawls with people around this track. Once again, apologize. If you've made it this far, thank you. And I apologize if the video's been stuttering. I haven't been paying attention, but I gotta figure out why. know it's hard to watch when it is laggy. All right, 2 to go here.
2 laps to go.
Pretty easy race. Maybe try to do another one maybe later. See if we can get some people to
One
race
more
and
lap
see where I
to
stack up. I don't think I'm doing too bad. I'll pull up the ARCA Farm Discord afterwards and see where I rank. For average lap time, I mean. But cool, yeah. So, I mean, I pretty much just stayed smooth. I never really pushed through that whole race, and the car felt great really the whole
Why
time.
did these other guys even bother to show up?
So, yeah. So we finished 11 seconds. Oh, no, what happened to Regan? Something happened to Regan. But let's get out here and let's see. Oh no.
Good racing, 11.
3 laps down. What happened? Let's see what my tires were.
I
85,
agree.
86.
Probably would have got a better
Just a second.
14 to help me.
Yeah, it's fine. 85, 86 on the tires. So that was with 12 to 1 and 62%. But I clicked it down probably to like 61%. You can probably get away with 60. My
If the race
tires,
was longer, we're gonna be all lapped by the number one.
my tires probably would have been a little worse if I had that on the rear.
Yeah,
But
he figured something that I don't know and no one else knows.
But let's go see what happened to Regan. Oh, I gotta just a second. Here we go. So they're still in second. Got the wall a little bit. I bet. I wonder if something happens with this 14. It's purple. This should be the lap where it all goes down. Oh no! Oh no, no! Oh, that sucks. Oh man. Right into the, oh, that sucks. Just got on the gas too hard, didn't it? Oh man, that's a bummer. Regan was second the whole race. The whole darn race. Did he get a good view of this? I think it already happened by the time he rolled in. Yeah, it already happened. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Well, let us see the stats here. Milwaukee. So 2300 strength of field, only gained 20 I rating, gained some of my safety rating back. Yeah, so let me pull up Discord real quick. And I'm gonna look at the ARCA farm and see. Let's see. Fastest qualifying laps today was a 30.328, and my qualifying lap was a 30.351. So I am third right now in qualifying. And fastest average race laps. So let's see. So mine was a average 31.3. I am third in that also. So that is a pretty, I guess, that race. Watch that. Watch all the laps through. Just I didn't have any hiccups or anything. I didn't have to race anyone. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm only about, that would be 0.05 hundredths. I'd be like 5 hundredths of a second average off of Derek Justice and Larry Pace. So it's not too bad. But yeah, so that was a good overall third of the week in both average and qualifying. So yeah, uh, happy with that. Happy with that. I'll hopefully run another one and try to improve. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, yeah, like I said, let me know if you want to see me run anything specific. I'll try anything out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was a good learning experience. And hopefully my driving can help you improve. Um, but yeah, we'll see you in the next one.